Hello, today's pattern is for a crossbody tote bag. I'll be using double knit cotton yarn in these colors and 3.5mm hook. We will start by chaining 6. And making a slip stitch in the first chain to form a ring. The first row will be worked in this ring. Chain 3. This counts as a double crochet and will be a part of the 3 double crochet cluster. Next, work a double crochet, only half, like so, and then start another double crochet, and then pull through all 3. This will be a cluster. Chain 2, and now we will work a 3 double crochet cluster. So start the double crochet, this is 1, start another one, 2, and the last one, 3. After you finish a 3 double crochet cluster, you should have 4 loops on your hook, and then you pull through all of them. And you continue to chain 2 and make 4 more double crochet clusters. To finish this round, chain 2 and slip stitch in the 3rd chain from the beginning. Pull on the yarn tail to close the middle gap, and then fasten this yarn. In any of the chain spaces, just join the next color, chain 3, and on this round we will also work double crochet clusters. So we have a chain 3, we make 2 double crochet cluster now. So you did 1 and another one, and now you pull through all 3. Because we need to increase, we will chain 2, and then in the same space we will make a 3 double crochet cluster. So 1, 2, and the 3rd double crochet, and then pull through all 4 loops, chain 2, and repeat. So we have 1, 2, and 3 double crochets in this cluster, a chain 2, and another cluster in the same space. 1, 2, 3. Continue to make in each chain space 2 of these clusters until the end of this round. To finish this round, chain 2 and slip stitch in the 3rd chain from the beginning. If this gap seems too big, you can always chain only 1 and then slip stitch. The last color needs to be added in the chain 2 space between 2 clusters. And the next 2 rows will be done in the same color. So join and work a chain 3. This counts as a double crochet. And now we will work only simple double crochets. So in the same chain space, work 2 normal double crochets, chain 2, and work 3 more double crochets in the same space. This is one of the corners. In the next chain space, work 3 double crochets. This is one side. Now in between the other 2 clusters, you need to make another corner. So we will double crochet 3 times, chain 2, and then double crochet 3 times in the same space. To remember this very easy is where you had the chain 2 space in between the pair of clusters, you work only 3 double crochets, and where you have the cluster, the V shape as you will, you make a corner. So you will have 1 here, 1 here, 1, 1. And then you will have the hexagon shape. So you just repeat this all along. To finish this round, after the last double crochet, you slip stitch in the 3rd chain from the start, and then you keep the same yarn, you chain 1, and this last round will be single crochet. So you single crochet into every stitch, and into every corner you work 2 single crochets. So 1, 2, and then single crochet into every stitch until the next corner, and so on until you finish this round. To finish this round, just slip stitch into the first chain, into the first stitch, sorry, not the chain, into the first stitch, and then fasten this. I didn't weave in my ends, I just made tight knots in the back and then cut them. Lastly, you can place your hexagon on a blocking board. You can leave it to dry like that to keep a shape dry, or you can apply some water and let it dry like that. I just like to put them here because I usually do them a few days before, so they have time to keep a nice shape. To attach the pieces, find the right face, place them together, so we'll be working on the face where you made the knots. Align the stitches, and with the yarn needle and whatever color yarn you want, work and sew into the back loops only, so that the front will make a nice pair with the other front loops, and it would look like a seamless sewing. So go through back loop and then back loop from the same stitch from the other hexagon, and come back in the back loop, back loop, when you open it you can see the white strand, but if you pull on both ends it's gonna tighten and you won't be able to see anything. And you just use the same technique to sew all the sides on the wrong side, remember. You can keep it as it is for books or Kindles, or you can make a border and a strap. So I'm gonna start doing the border now. In the very first stitch here, add your preferred color, and we will work 2 rounds of single crochet. Just work 1 single crochet into each stitch. When you finish your second round of single crochet, make 2 more single crochets, 1 into each of the next 2 stitches, and then turn. Chain 1 and then single crochet into 5 stitches. Chain 1 and turn. And you crochet 274 rows, but I would say measure how long you want it to be. If you wanted to wear it over the shoulder, you can definitely make it shorter than this. If you want it to be crossbody, then probably this long, or depending on your height, maybe shorter. After you finish, you come back here, you place this inside, you place it diagonal here, but we will do some single crochets on the inside so that we don't see it on the outside, so it's just flat. Try to align middle stitch with the middle stitch here, and just work single crochet through both stitches. You either can weave in the ends or make a very tight knot, and then when you turn it to use, it will look just like it was started from here. You can even add buttons on the inside, and we can use the gap, the chain space from the front hexagon as a closure. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!